Okay, everyone, let's see what today's pattern is going to be. Oops, let me grab a piece of paper. I almost forgot my paper. Okay, scroll down to Pattern Focus to find today's pattern. Remember, you're at pattern-collections.com. If you don't put the dash, you go to the wrong place. This one is called Culaz. Whatever. Not sure how you would say that, but by Cheryl Haley. It is a circle. We're going to make a nice big circle. And inside that circle, we're going to make like a V kind of a shape. And then we're going to continue it. So we're going to make a zigzag inside that circle. And then we're going to make like a bisecting line, but we're going to go behind. So into every other space, we're going to go across like that and then echo that. See what that does? Creates like a ribbon or a stripe behind these zigzags. And that's it. And then you can embellish that shape any way you want. You can fill in your zigzags with embellishments. You can put more than one stripe behind. You can make your stripe embellished. Just a variety of things. So it's an orb with some zigzags, zebra stripes, and then this other thing. This looks like it might be super fun to draw. All right, so here comes my light. I love that light. I can see what I'm doing. Okie dokie. Put my brush pen away so I don't accidentally use that. And here we go. I'm going to just start. I'm going to put some circles on my page, just kind of randomly, some overlapping others, and that will be what we do here. Make them nice and big. If you can't draw a perfect circle, it doesn't matter. Can you see that that's wonky? See, it's kind of flat here. It doesn't matter. It really honestly does not matter. The smaller they are, the easier they are to make them round. It doesn't make any difference. I'm going to put one here. And then maybe a small one here. Like that. There. I've decided that's a nice composition. And now I'm just going to make my little guys. So we're going to go zigzaggy. Like that. And this one's going to go zigzaggy this way. I think I want it to go the other direction, kind of. It's going to go back there. You're not going to see that. It's going to come down here. It's going to come back there. You're not going to see it. It's going to come down here. It's going to come back there. You're not going to see it. It's going to come back here. And like that. Doesn't matter which direction you start your zigzags. Just start at one end and work your way down to the other. Like that. Just kind of follow the curve of the line of the ball though. That helps to make it look. So it's going to come to here and it's going to come out about there and like that. Like that, and maybe like this. Okay, I have a few of them going different directions, and then I'm going to put, and it doesn't really, probably doesn't make any difference whether you do your, whether this is the negative space or whether this is the negative space. You just, as soon as you start drawing, one of them becomes the negative space. So it doesn't matter. I'm going to start with this one and just skip every other like that. And all of a sudden that becomes the negative space. And I'm going to put a second stripe in this one because I feel like it. Maybe a third. Why not? Just embellish however you feel led to do. Yep, that one's going to have that. I'm going to switch to a slightly larger nib to fill in this little stripe, just because that makes it a little bit faster and easier for me. If you totally get into the Zen zone, coloring in with thinner nib, go for it. Or if you don't have pens with different size nibs, doesn't matter. You can color in with the plain nib. Remember that this art form can be done with any utensil that makes a mark. The thinner the better, just because you can make a more delicate line, but you know, it doesn't matter. If you have a thicker nib, you just need to make your drawing a little bigger. That's all. And you can draw on any surface that you care to draw on. If you have a surface that can be marked and you have a mark making tool, you can do this. It doesn't matter. Okay? I'm going to make a nice big wide stripe on this one. Just one big wide one. Like that. And I think it's going to have dots in it. Why? I don't know. It just said do that, so I'm doing it. Could have had stripes, could have had solids. I just feel like dots. Okay. And then let's see. This one, I'm going to do it in the other. I'm going to do this one going this way because I want it to not follow this curve. I want it to curve the other direction, I think. Make my line go like this. like that. And I want that one dark. Switch over to a bigger nib pen. Okay, and then I think maybe on this one, I'm gonna put some stripes in here. Like that. And then maybe a stripe going the other direction. Why not? Why not? Zoom you guys in a little bit. Okay. Just trying to decide which direction I want my little thing to go. I think it's going to go this way. And it's going to go this way. And it's going to go like that. And maybe one here. Like so. And I think perhaps for this one, I might actually put the zigzaggy part in the dark. Why not? You can do whatever you want. Remember, these are your drawings. Whatever you do is whatever you do. Don't get so fixated on doing it exactly right. You will notice that there are times when I do not end up following the step out exactly right. And there's been a couple of times I've been called out on it. It's like I missed a step, but I did the whole tile that way, missing a step, and it's fine. It looks great. I get it that you can end up being a perfectionist and wanting it to be exactly perfect and right. I get that because I've been there, and sometimes it frustrates me when I am having a hard time getting my pen and my brain to work together. I get that. It's frustrating sometimes. But, you know, you gotta start just letting it go. And it is what it is. The point of this is not, the final product is beautiful, but the point of this is to draw and have fun doing it. That's cool. Okay, I like that. This one's gonna go this way. like that, and maybe in here too. It's small, why not? Okay, and then one more, which is going to go this way just because I feel like it. And it's just going to get one stripe because it's small. Just like that. Alrighty, I like them. What do you guys think? Yep, definitely like them. Okay, so how is it gonna live? It's gonna live. It's gonna live that way. And these are called what? Already forgotten. See, the names are not that important. They're just a way for you to look them up again later when you want to use them. Some people get all bent out of shape with the names and stuff. You know, it's just a way to look up a pattern. Don't get all fixated on that. Okay, so I'm going to do where they overlap. First off, that one doesn't overlap. This one overlaps this one right here. And this overlaps this. And that overlaps that. And this overlaps this. And where these two overlap, there would be a bigger shadow because there's two overlapping. And then a little smudge. Okay. Oh, this one overlaps this. I didn't do that. Okay. So where this one here, where all these will overlap, looks like it should have a lot of shading. Like that. And then since these are round and they're kind of ball shaped, I'm going to say that here, up here, the C is my light source. And so I'm going to make sure that I have light here and shadow kind of in here. I'm just going to do it gently and lightly. It's not going to be a lot. If this was a really bright light source, the shading would be darker or more pronounced maybe. You'd have a brighter spot, like a highlight or really spotlight, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to just gently put a little bit of shading on the edge. And you won't see much of this one. Just a little bit like that. A little bit down here. A little more here and a little more along here. Like that. Okay. I think I want the bigger stump, and I'm just going to smudge that around. Okay, and then I don't think I want them just floating in space. I think I want them to cast a shadow onto a surface. So in here and in here, all on this side, they're going to cast a shadow. This whole lump is going to cast a shadow this way, and a little bit here, and maybe some in here. Okay. I need the bigger stump. Bigger stump. There we go. A pile of balls. Culaz. Interesting. That didn't take very long. I like that. Okay. I hope you guys enjoy this one. Today is Wednesday? Correct? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yes, today's Wednesday. So I hope you're having a good day. It's Wednesday hump day, right? Half the week is over for those who work a regular Monday through Friday job. That's not me, so yeah. But half the week's over, and I will see you tomorrow. You have a great day. Go out and do something nice for someone today, because the world needs more people who do nice things. I will see you later. Bye.